Okay, next item up on the agenda is consent agenda items. There is a list of items listed under consent agenda. If you would like to pull an item out, speak now, otherwise we need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second that.
Motion by Tammy, seconded by Roger, to approve the consent agenda as presented. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? 7 yes.
Next item is the financial statement and the March bills. Again, if you'd like to pull an item or have a question, please ask now, otherwise let's approve the bills.
Make that motion. I'll second.
Motion by Chris Bell, seconded by Roger Bridgman, to approve the financial statement and action on the March bills as presented. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed?
Abstain.
6 yes, 1 abstain.
Item number 9, administrative reports. First up, board and committee reports. I think we've been a little bit busy, just not.
I will be in Jeff City in April at MSBA because I am still on the board until June. So anything exciting, I'll let Dr. Davis know.
Perfect.
Come in real quick. Let's do that.
Okay, building principal reports. Let's go with elementary. Hi.
Moving to Grove Ed.
Great.
We are in the middle of screening kindergarten. We've got pre-K up next in April. So, going good.
I like it. Middle school.
Middle school's moving right along too. We're trying to make it to spring break. It's been a long second semester. But now we're just gearing up for mat testing, getting ready for that when we come back. And then volleyball season is winding down. It's a fast and furious season. We get about, I don't know, a lot of games in 4 weeks' time. They've had a good season overall. Won some, lost some, but a lot of growth there, and the kids have had fun with that. We kick off our Spice fundraiser tomorrow. We have about 3 or 4, maybe 5 new spices again this year that they've added. So we'll get those packets out to all the kids tomorrow, and then just ready for rock and roll time when we come back, because everything, we hit the ground running and lots going on. So a lot of things in my report that we got coming up. So yeah.
Great, thank you. High school.
Well, things are going good. Nothing new to add. Other tomorrow, their NHS fundraiser. So the staff members get the tide tomorrow. I know Pope and Steiner are way out in front. Of
course they are.
I'm not sure who the third person's going to be yet. It's still up for grabs.
Fun.
I can't get over your tie. I love it. It's a great look.
I gifted him that.
I love it. It's so good.
All right, special education report.
Everything's going great. Everything's wonderful.
Every month.
Every month.
Every month.
For a couple more months.
That's the happiness that are retiring.
All right, student representative report.
Everything's going good. I would agree with Mr. Klutz on that. And I think as we approach graduation, it's moving pretty steady. And on the pie teacher thing, I think Mr. Klutz might be up.
I'm going to have some cash tomorrow.
He might be up there, but yeah, I think it's a lot of exciting things. And yeah, going good.
Perfect, thank you. Assistant superintendent report.
I just had one thing to add to my report. I did get our cardiac emergency response plan and protocol submitted for the MEMSA grant. And so they're going to look that over and then let us know what we need to do from there. And that grant is going to supply the middle school and elementary with new AEDs.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
On the letters, I had heard that they were going to do away with that. How does that work if the school is in? Are you, like, have we started that this year?
Yes, they're not doing away with our cohort.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. If the cohort we get to finish.
Correct.
Gotcha. Perfect.
All right, thank you, Tammy, for slowing me down because I usually ask people if they have questions and sorry, it's been a weird meeting.
It's all right.
Superintendent report.
Yep, so a lot of stuff going on, legislative, keeping eyes on things there. There's stuff that's been able to build some relationship with some reps and senators who see that probably going a little too far with some things. But it's the law of politics. They give and take a little bit. So some of the bills they've kicked back and put a stop to, but then they go back, get revised, and get put back on the floor. We've got a conference this week going to hopefully get more information on that and just kind of state the finances and where the budget is looking there. So, and I do also want to again recognize Dr. Siebert for one of 8 assistant superintendents who will be recognized tomorrow night. I only got a little bit more time than I think I'm very take every opportunity.
Thank you. Let's move into unfinished business. First up, let's get a 25-26 budget update, and then we do have some amendments.
Yes, our current budget, we're on track with expenditures year to date, 80.71% in comparison to revenues received year to date, which are 78.85%. So we're on track with no major adjustments for the 25-26 budget.
Additionally, there is a list of amendments that do need approval. If I remember correctly from our agenda meeting last week, this is just basically to kind of clean up a lot of like our bookkeeping areas. Do you have anything to add on that?
Yeah, it looked a little more extensive, but it's essentially going back 5 years to really kind of clean up some of the accounts. There's just a few dollars here or there, or there's new account codes that have been switched around. So a lot of that is money in, money out, going to the correct account. So a lot of good work going into that, a lot of hours. So, tedious process.
Anyone have a motion to approve those budget amendments?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Sherry Schutte, seconded by Chris Bell, that the budget amendments be approved as presented. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? 7 yes.
Next up, let's get a 26-27 budget update.
Yes, so that is in your packet. So this is the first time using Balance HQ, so it's got real nice pie graphs on there. So as you can see, it puts us in some visuals. So our fund balance, looking at 72.79%. It sounds healthy, but the way everything's tracking, we've got a handful of good years until our reserve is right down in that 30% range. So revenue, looking at 14.7 million, and then expenses 15.4. So you're hearing that that's roughly a $700,000 difference. So that's the controlled spending down of the revenues, our reserves there. So in a good place, and we'll be switching more over to this viewpoint with the new software. It's looking good. So anybody have any questions on that?
10C, we need to approve a bid for a walk-in cooler. There is a document in your packet, the bid for $54,170.06.
Yep, so we received one bid, and with it being over the $50,000 threshold, the board would need to approve that. So.
Questions?
This is the one in the
Where is
middle
this
school,
one
correct?
going?
This is the middle school one?
Going into middle
Yeah.
school.
Okay. The one that went out, yeah, okay. I'll make the motion that we accept the budget from Gillum.
I'll second.
Motion by Roger Bridgman, seconded by Adam Carnell, to approve the walk-in cooler bid from Gillum Mechanical in the amount of $54,117.06. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? 7 yes.
Let's move into new business. First up, we need to approve an on-call owner representative master agreement. This is pending approval of our bond issue, and we do have some representatives here in the back, I believe.
Yep. So we have Corey Bexton-Miller, and then Matt and I have worked with him the last 2 years roughly. The board has as well. Corey's been here to present. Matt, this is the first time you've spoken to the board, I think?
Yep.
think
So, really nice working with them, and they'll share that this is on a contingency of the bond passing, and then would essentially be honors reps that we would, the board would work with these individuals, so.
Yes.
Turn it over.
So we do have the master service agreement in place from the maintenance master planning, create that book, the budgets, and then the pre-referendum. So this would be task order 3 to that agreement for bond implementation, as Dr. Davidson mentioned, pending the bond passing. So we went through and put hours together. We broke and I believe, does everybody have the task order in front of them?
They should.
Yeah, it's in everybody's packet.
Okay, so the task order, we've taken the list of scopes from the maintenance planning book that the district wants to move forward with, and we broke it into 6 different what we're calling bid packages to try to get some efficiencies. Bid package 1 is one of the larger ones, has a large line item of scopes. That is the only bid package that we intend to have bring an architect on, have an architect do design, so work through the district to have the district secure the architect and manage that process. Bid packages 2 through 6 are all ones that don't need design team documents, so it would be direct with us going through and developing scopes and putting them out and receiving public bids. Again, none of these contracts will be under Navigate, but it will be working through that public bid process, presenting the bids to you guys, and then going through and manage that after they've been approved. It's for the full bond issue for the full $8.5 million. And when you look in that in the second page, there's schedules for the 6 different bid packages, and we've put together how we think they're going to be implemented and what order they're going to be implemented. Most of those schedules all overlap each other. This would take us through the end of 27, the end of the summer of 27 to get all these done, but I think we're pretty comfortable in everything there. Does anybody have any questions on this task order?
The one nice thing I'll point out, when we met, we can potentially get these all completed within 18 months.
Yes.
Is the estimated, which is really nice to know a timeline. So. And this cost for this was built into the soft cost of that 8.5 million, so it's already in.
Yeah, the soft costs in those budgets will have, if there's a design team needed, those costs are built in there. If there's any contingency needed because we're going into the existing building and maybe doing the restroom renovations, and there may be some unknowns inside the walls, some of the contingencies built for that. But the way those budgets are set up, if it's not spent, it's your guys' money, it stays in your budget, and you may turn around and buy something else with it, buy a larger scope with it. It's not something that flows through us or comes to us. It's contingencies built into your budget that you own.
Questions? Questions on that side of the room? Okay. So we do need a motion to basically to name Navigate Building Solutions as the owner representative and approve this agreement.
I'll make that motion. Whatever it sounds like.
That's brave.
Second.
Angela has all the fancy words.
Motion by Caitlin Mace, seconded by Sherry Schutte, to approve the on-call owner representative master agreement with Navigate Building Solutions as presented, pending the passing of the April 7, 2026 bond issue. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? 7 yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank
We're
you.
not gonna do-
Matt, don't talk so much next time.
Next time.
But we're hoping to see Matt much more frequently here after.
Very much so.
Yeah. And Corey, you're welcome as well.
Oh.
I know how your structure works in your organization.
Okay, next on the agenda, we need to approve a revision to policy 1425. This came out of our audit from the Missouri State Highway Patrol, and basically they recommended that we revise our policy. This is currently like our school volunteer policy. The red lines is what has been changed.
I make that motion to revise the policy 1425 as presented.
I'll second.
Motion by Tammy Palmer, seconded by Caitlin Mace, to approve the revisions to policy 1425 as presented. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? 7 yes.
And the last item under new business is we need to approve some roof maintenance on the middle school, just to basically keep us within warranty and keep our roofs in good working order. So there is a document in your packet. It lays out specifically what work will be done. Basically at a cost of what, up to $190,000. Any questions about that Dr. Davidson can answer specifically?
I assume that was a budgeted amount.
It is. So, kind of going back when I first came in, the school had spent $600,000 that year, and then it dropped down to $70,000. And so I've worked with this company who's done it for 20 plus years to level that to about a $200,000. We're probably with inflation looking at moving up to $225,000, $230,000. But that way it keeps our budget from going up and down. Yeah, it's some nice numbers.
It's kind of like a nice
Yeah.
plan, basically, like we know that this section's gonna go out of warranty, so we need to get this section done, so there is a nice, like,
Yeah.
working, like a timeline, I guess.
Yeah. And if you want to see all the beautiful roof work, please look at our webpage from the aerial. It's all white roofs, so nobody ever sees those, but we got nice aerials of them. So.
I'll make a motion that we complete the maintenance for the middle school.
I'll second that.
Again, East Styles Roofing.
Motion by Roger Bridgman, seconded by Caitlin Mace, to complete maintenance on the middle school roof up to $190,000 during the 2026-2027 school year through Styles Roofing. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? 7 yes.
Next item is item number 12, resident agenda items. There are none. And now we need to approve our next board meeting. We currently do have a board reorganization meeting scheduled for April 16th. It's not a bad day just to have a board meeting right after.
I'd say let's just have our board meeting right after that, like
I'll
we
make that
usually do.
motion.
Well, I'll second that.
I will not be here that day.
Dang it,
It's
Tammy.
I can get to the reorganization meeting, but I can't, it's MSTA banquet.
Does reorganization to be a lot, an hour or 30 minutes for that?
It's usually.
I have it wrote as an hour, but I thought it was shorter than that.
I think your phone just
Yeah, it's usually half an hour.
So it's an hour? I was like, I thought it was quicker than that.
Did we have a second?
I don't know.
We had
I
a
said-
motion. I
I
don't know if
did.
we had a
Then
second.
you
This is
I
your-
motioned
Oh.
and Roger seconded, and then
Oh,
Tammy said she wasn't gonna
It's
be
okay.
here.
So
Guys,
you'll
it is
be
our
there
school
second.
carnival that day as well. So a
At
lot
5.
of the teachers and elementary admin wouldn't be able to attend.
You guys could just come to the
Next
carnival
2 weeks,
instead and
we'll
volunteer,
be-
if you want.
And that knocks
Face
some
painting?
of your board members out. So, we do have a second.
We'll take their reports if they can't be here.
Yeah,
so.
That's it.
Yep.
Motion by Caitlin Mace, seconded by Roger Bridgman, to schedule the regular April board meeting on Thursday, April 16th, 2026 at 6 p.m. with closed session to follow. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? 7 yes.
Okay. Next up, let's go into closed session. I need a motion for that, please.
Second.
How many seconds were there?
5, 7.
Take your choice.
Chris, it'll be you. First discussion. Motion by Caitlin Mace, seconded by Chris Bell, to go into closed session in accordance with the provisions of section 610.021, subsection 3 and 13 of the revised statutes of Missouri in order to discuss personnel after a 10-minute recess. Roger?
Yes.
Adam?
Yes.
Caitlin?
Yes.
Tammy?
Yes.
Sherry?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Jennifer?
Yes.
7 yes.